What's up, guys? So I just wanted to go live and let y'all in on my little fantasy draft here that I do. Doing it with my aunt. See, I gotta let her know I'm streaming. So this year I'm gonna try something a little different. We're gonna go RB0. So I'm actually not gonna be taking a running back probably till the 5th or 6th round, depending on who falls. Now, if there's a run on receivers as I pick 6, then maybe I have to adjust my strategy. But yeah, we're gonna go RB0. So just let me know if you guys can hear me. So let's say Barkley and Christian McCaffrey just came off on the board. I'm going to try to get Hopkins here at pick 6. I'm hoping he'll be there. That's really the goal for this RB0. So I won't be touching a running back until probably round 5 or 6. Yeah, so let's see here. Cool. Okay, so I am next. So he took Tyreek Hill. I'm just hoping Hopkins can fall here for one pick for me. All right. This is making easy here. So I have my Q on the left. That's really I want to get. I really want to get Hopkins and Kelsey first and second round here. So we'll see. But I've never done this strategy before. I've always been in the book of drafting running backs early. Somebody picked Patrick Mahomes in the first round. Okay, all right, well, cool. That's awesome. So, but let's see here. Yeah, so if Julio is there when I pick in the second, then I'll probably go Julio, but I really want Travis Kelce here. So, but cool. I didn't know I could do a screen share on Facebook Live, so this is awesome. And I've only got 20% battery left, so I might have to come plug this in. Let's see. Okay. Michael Thomas just went off the board. That's about right. Whoever got Ezekiel Elliott at pick 8, if he doesn't hold out, that's going to be a really good pick. But Devontae Adams just went at 10, which I expect. If Julio falls to me in the second round, I'm going to be ecstatic. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, like 5 picks. I don't think it's going to happen. But we'll see. If not, it's going to hopefully be Kelsey here. And then we'll see what we can do in the third. I'm halfway tempted to take George Kittle in the third just to have a monopoly on 2 of the 3 big tight ends this year. And then that would give me some good trade value. Because we're going RB0, I could take Kittle and package him with something later in the season to bulk everything up here. So cool. Hi, Aunt Mel. I'm in 2 picks. If freaking Julio falls to me, I'm going to just lose my mind. 1 pick away. Please let Julio fall to me one time. Let Julio fall. 1 pick. Golly, to get Hopkins and Julio back to back. That would be so sick. 1 time. Sweet baby Jesus. Come on, Haas. No way. Oh my gosh. Well, that started out as about as good as I could. Now, I mean, just to put the icing on the cake, if Travis Kelce were to fall to me at pick 26, just you can lock up the championship right now with my first 3 picks. So, one time. So, all right, guys, give me a second. Hang out for a second. I'm going to go get my charger, plug this in. I'm going to turn a light on, actually, too, so y'all can see me better. Yeah, all right, cool. We're back. Really hoping Travis Kelce falls. But if he doesn't, no, he didn't fall. He just got picked up. Okay. So I have a few options here. I could go with another wide receiver, like, well, if Antonio Brown falls. But there's kind of a drop-off here. I'm really, really thinking George Kittle here in the 3rd. Yeah, I think George Kittle is going to be the pick if he falls. We'll cue him up as well. I'm going to take Antonio Brown if he falls, but again, I don't think he will. I'm going to get Kittle or Zach Ertz here and put him in my. So I'm not really touching. I mean, I'm not going to touch a running back for quite a while, but I will be loading up on receivers, and I don't think I'm going to need more than 2 tight ends here. We'll see what happens. Let's see what kind of running backs are left. Yeah, Joe Mixon, Dalvin Cook. So I am looking down more. Where is it? So I'm going to be looking at Phillip Lindsay, James White, and Tariq Cohen. I don't know where Tariq Cohen is on here, but yeah, there he is. I'm going to target them in the later rounds, just for their upside. I think, especially being PPR, I think somebody like James White has he's kind of undervalued as much as I hate the Patriots. But yeah. So let's see here. Can you guys can see my screen, right? I just want to make sure that you guys can see my screen. Can you guys let me know in the comments here if you can? I know I'm hearing that you can hear me but not see. I just want to see if y'all, can see my screen. But all right, so it looks like Dalvin Cook, Joe Mixon just went off the board. There's going to be a run on running backs, and that's fine, which is awesome because it's going to leave other skill positions available for me. Man, Antonio Brown is still there, and I pick in 2 picks. But we're going to queue up Edelman, too, because I really like him. Zach Ertz just got picked up. So, wow. Do I go Antonio Brown or George Kittle? All right, I've got a minute 20. What do y'all think? Antonio Brown or George Kittle in the 3rd? It's a PPR league. Dang, man. I'm going to go Antonio Brown. Pretty much just locked up potentially the top 3 receivers. And if Kittle's there at pick 35, I'm taking him for sure. So let's see here. And this is my first draft tonight. I'm going to do my second draft as well. I mean, you guys can – I'm going to stream the whole thing, obviously. If you want to stick around for all, 12 rounds or whatever, that's great. So, but this is a league that I help my Aunt Melody with. I draft for her and help her manage her team, and we have fun with it. It's a good way to just connect with her, and I enjoy helping. We took second last year, and I think we took second the year before. But cool. So let's see here. I'm on in 5 picks. Four picks. So if Kittle can fall, we're going to snag him. Like I said before, I've never done this strategy before. Chris Carson got taken. Never done this strategy before, but we're going to try it out. It's going to fill out really awesome. I just have to be more creative with how I do running backs. And when other players get hurt this season, I just need to be on top of picking those guys up and kind of just be ahead of the curve on the running backs. But to have Hopkins, Julio, and Antonio Brown as your first 3 picks, like in a PPR league, I can't ask for much more. Like, I really can't. And if we can get Kittle here, no, it just went, dang. George Kittle just went off the board. So I'm going to go away from tight end for a little bit. We're going to go back. Now, this is interesting because the plan was to get a stud tight end, but that didn't happen. And we are in round, let's see, this is round 4. So this is a little earlier than I was hoping to take a running back because we're going to do that RB0. Part of me wants to take O.J. Howard, but I just feel like it's too high. I think you have the top 3 tight ends. You had Kittle, you had Ertz, and you had Kelsey. And then everything else below them was kind of all together. So I'm going to go with a receiver here. Let's see here. I was really hoping Kittle was going to fall. This would have made things easier. But I need a starter because I have my flex position filled up. Pat Mahomes went off the board. It's too early to go to Deshaun Watson. Maybe I do go a running back here. Let me see what Melvin Gordon's doing. I know he is holding out. So, Mark Ingram. I didn't want to go with running back, but the way the board fell, I think I'm going to go with Mark Ingram here. Let me make sure he's not a handcuff here. I got 20 seconds. I'm going to go 15 seconds here. We're going to go Aaron Jones from Packers. So definitely kind of had to call an audible on that one, just the way the board fell. But I'm not mad about it. So I kind of want to take Deshaun Watson if he falls here in the 5th. I do need a quarterback at some point, and there's a lot of good ones left. The question is the difference between Deshaun Watson and like a guy like Baker, is it going to really make that much of a difference? So, or do I wait and take a risk on Kyler Murray? The thing is, I really kind of need a sure thing at quarterback because I'm taking so much risk at my running back position. Yeah. So this is good. I'm pretty stoked about how things have panned out so far. We have so much trade equity too. In a PPR league, these receivers are just valuable. And man, I can't believe Julio fell to the second like that for me in the middle there. And then Antonio Brown in the third. I think, honestly, because I don't want to take here's the thing. The difference between O.J. Howard and going all the way down to David Njoku is not that much. So there's no reason for me to be taking a tight end here early. Now, I like Howard, but really it's just going to be a couple points every week. I could go with another receiver, but I don't want to be filling bench positions. So really, honestly, it's too early for a quarterback. I'm not in the tight end value isn't there. I'm not going to load up my bench with receivers. I might go running back here. And I might swing at Melvin Gordon here because I know he's holding out, but if he does sign at some point, then I just got a first-round running back in round 6, 5. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Cool. So we got Melvin Gordon here. I like Mark Ingram in more standard leagues. He's not a pass catcher. I really like Phillip Lindsay. Duke Johnson in Houston's really interesting to me because he just got traded. And he's going to be Houston's primary receiving back. He is a guy I want to take a look at here. Let's just see if Melvin Gordon falls here. What's the word on Melvin Gordon? Yeah. He's a Wisconsin guy too. I love my Wisconsin guys. Here's another guy that I like. And the thing is, this league is from people back home in Buffalo, so they know who this guy is. He's our rookie running back. And with McCoy out, he's going to get a bulk of the carries here. McCoy in Kansas City, which McCoy's value just went up because, listen, if you're in a PPR league and you're in Kansas City's offense, it'll be good. So we'll see here. Let's go back. So we got 2 picks. Stephon Diggs and Kenny Golladay went off the board. I think I'm going to go Melvin Gordon here. I'm going to just take a chance, and even if he's out the first 6 weeks, we're just going to take a shot because I didn't plan on taking a running back till 5, 6, 7 anyways. So I might have to go running back here. Chris Godwin. Yeah, so let's take a chance. And this is a home run. This is kind of swinging for the fence here if we can actually pick him up. So cool. And the thing is I mean, I don't really learn my lesson because I did pick Le'Veon Bell in the first round last year thinking he was going to report. It bit me in the butt, but I didn't do this in the first round. I'm doing this in round number 5, which I think is a safer spot to take him. But let's take a look at David Montgomery. Let's see here. So Deshaun Watson. I really like Baker this year with all his weapons. It's going to be a high volume passing game. I'm not sure why Dak is up this high, to be honest with you. Like, that's not a shot at Dak. It's just it's a low volume offense. We'll see. I am, Kyler Murray, I don't know. Let's see here. Running back. Man, Duke Johnson looks good there. Phillip Lindsay looks good. James White looks good. Man, in a PPR, though, James White is bueno. Dude's going to be good. So, yeah, so first year of doing an RB0 strategy. Dude, I can't complain so far. We'll see if it holds up though throughout the season. We'll talk to me in November. So, but I think a lot of people are having their drafts today. Just it seems like a good day to do it. I have both of. I'm only in 2 leagues this year. That's all I got time for. I start my master's classes this week. I actually have a paper due at midnight, so as soon as I'm done here, it's only like 4 or 5 pages, so no big deal. But yeah, let's see here. So, anybody else drafting tonight? What's going on? Talk to me, peoples. So, yeah, I'm not worried about – once Deshaun Watson went off the board here, I'm not worried about taking a quarterback till this range, the Phillip Rivers, Kirk Cousin range. I love my boy here. And I might, if he's there, which I don't know, I think somebody's going to reach for him being a Western New York fantasy league. But if he's there in around 11 or 12, you know, look at this. I want to show you something about his, let's see, his stats from last year. There was a game, his last game of the season. Let's see if they show it. They're not going to show the game logs. Oh, here we go. So, where is it? Miami. I don't know where it is. I'm not going to find it right now. All right, so James White just went off the board. We do need a running back here. And we'll go get a tight end here later. I like Njoku in that offense, especially if I can get Baker. I really like Njoku to double dip. So let's see here. Let's go running back. Man, Josh Jacobs. It's just I hate drafting rookies because you never know what you're going to get. And I would love Mark Ingram in that run-heavy offense, but the dude doesn't catch passes. And in PPR, it's all about catching passes. Well, David Njoku just went off, so there's my tight end. I'm going to probably – let's just take a look at Duke Johnson one more time here. Oh, man. Yeah, and this is one of the struggles with going RB0 is you're really kind of taking a lot of risk here, not knowing what you're getting. The Melvin Gordon pick here sets it up so that I have to kind of take some gambles on some guys with some higher upside. You know, Marlon Mack is another guy, but without Andrew Luck, just hard to say. Philip Lindsay has too many people in the backfield right now to draft him this high. We're going to go Duke Johnson. So, cool. We probably are going to come back to wide. We'll probably go one more running back and then go probably 2 rounds of receivers. I like Tevin Coleman if he's catching passes. Let's see. Yeah, the problem is this right here. Matt Breida and Jerick McKinnon also in San Francisco. Kenyon Drake's interesting, but Miami's offense is booty. But Drake is fast. So honestly, I'm super happy if Melvin Gordon decides to play before week 6. I think it's a great pick at the value I got him. But we'll see. Let's see, Vince. Look at the run on tight ends right now. But that's all right. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on tight end. I think Mark Andrews is a name that could be a viable tight end. I mean, especially with Lamar Jackson throwing to him, he loves his tight ends. I loved Eric Ebron before Andrew Luck retired. So, yeah. Loved him. Jordan Reed, if he can stay healthy, he's one of the top tight ends in the league. But they don't have a quarterback in Washington either right now. So we'll see. I'll kind of play it by ear. Austin Hooper's a really intriguing. Yeah. Austin Hooper might be on that list. Tyler Lockett. So let's see, receiver-wise. I like Cooper Kupp. I like Sammy Watkins in Kansas City. AJ Green is another – man, I could just be swinging for the fences here. Because if I hit on AJ Green – Jesus, help me. I liked Jarvis Landry last year. I think with Odell Beckham there, I think his stock takes a hit a little bit. Jameson Crowder, James Washington. He's another interesting guy. But, man, I just can't believe I got Hopkins, Julio, and Antonio Brown. Oh, my gosh. Never. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Baker went off. Man. Let's see what my quarterback situation looks like. I like Russell. I think Jimmy G is a risk, but high ceiling. Dude, if Josh Jacobs is there, like Phillip Lindsay there's nobody else in that backfield, is there? Yeah. If Josh Jacobs for some reason 1, 2, 3 more picks, I'm gonna take Josh. He's a rookie, but in the 7th round to get a starting running back, I'll take it. Let's see here. Rams. Somebody's going defense early. Let's move Josh Jacobs to the top here. Yeah, if he's there, which does he need running backs? No. Well, he needs a flex. Hunter Henry went. So this guy here, he could. I got sniped. Okay, let's see here. Let's go Phillip Lindsay. I like it. It's a safer pick. Put McCoy up there too, just in case. But So far, let's take a look here. Let's go back to our team. So I got Hopkins in the first, Julio in the second, Antonio Brown in the third. I went Aaron Jones in the fourth, Melvin Gordon in the fifth, and then Duke Johnson and Phillip Lindsay. So still waiting out, holding out. I waited too long on the tight end. I could have had Zach Ertz, but it was between him and Antonio Brown, and I just kind of thought Brown had a little bit higher upside than Ertz did, or than Ertz. So we'll see here. Oh, look at the Bills defense coming off in round 7. Because of the risk I'm taking here with Melvin Gordon, I like having these safer running backs. But I do think that I need to get some receiver depth here. Do I go get AJ Green? Like, I know he's on the shelf for a few weeks, but well, Cooper Kupp went off the board. Let's just see how my queue goes here. As you can tell, I'm former Bill, current Bill. I am biased, not gonna lie, but how about a Bill on our team and Melody? Oh my gosh, yeah, we'll get there. I promise. Yeah, we'll definitely get someone on there. I've got, if it's going to be either a Bill or a former Bill, most likely. So, but I may pick through round 10, 12, and then let this auto draft. I have another draft at 8, which I'm also going to be live streaming. I will be doing less commentary on that just because I don't have the only person that I'm friends with on Facebook is the person, me and Aunt Mel, who we share this team. So it's not like they can kind of hear what I'm thinking or doing. Which I guess I could block certain people from seeing the live video. But that one's on Yahoo, so we'll see how that goes. But, okay, Damian Williams came off the board, which his value plummeted. I saw people taking him in the second round before McCoy got there. But, man, in a PPR, McCoy is going to tear it up in that league. So let's see what A.J. Green does here. How much time is A.J. Green going to miss? Kicked it. Well, it is expected that he'll miss regular season action. He seemingly will be available to the Bengals offense at some point during the first half of the season. Yeah, I think I'm going to go A.J. Green here. It's kind of, man, it's a go big or go home draft. You know, this is kind of, I'm not being as safe as I could. But let's go A.J. Green. And someone took Devin Singletary. I knew it's a Bills draft. It's a Bills fans back there. So we will take a look here. Okay, DJ Moore just went off the board. I'm going to go AJ Green. But I kind of want to do Sammy Watkins here. It's his second year in the yeah, we're going to go for it. Now I'm going to stash him on the bench here probably till week 3 or 4. I like that N'Keal Harry pick. That's a good pick. I think he's going to be a good player, which I hate saying because he's Patriots. But all right, I'm picking in 8 picks. This may be the time to – if Sammy is there, I probably grab Sammy Watkins. if Sammy is not there, I'd probably grab Austin Hooper. And if neither one of them there, I just will have to improvise. So we'll see what happens. Hi, Ashley Inman. Thanks for watching my fantasy draft. We know how much you love football. Let's see here. So yeah. So when is y'all's drafts? I know that I've only got a couple people watching right now. But do you guys have anything that do you have any drafts that you really liked or really hated that you've already had? This draft that I'm doing right now may be my favorite one that I've done in a long time, just because of what I was able to get in the first 3 rounds. But all right, guys, it's the later rounds. We should switch this to like 30-second picks. But Robbie Anderson's still out there too. Yeah. I mean, he's the number 1 in New York, which isn't saying much, but Darnold should be better this year. The Jets all around should be better with Le'Veon, and they got C.J. Mosley on defense there, and they spent a lot of money. So we'll see. We'll cue him up too. Now, Sterling Shepard, I believe he's the number 1 in New York now. But you don't know who's throwing to him. It's either Daniel Jones, who actually looked good in preseason, or it's Eli, who hasn't looked good in 4 years. So you can also take a look at the running back spot. Tariq Cohen is still there, and that is a very interesting player to me. I think he's undervalued. Peyton Barber is the number 1 in Tampa Bay. Tariq's the number 1 for now. They did draft Montgomery, so we'll see. People drafting kickers. I love it. Like, sometimes it's like, okay, I mean, it's a fun league. I get it, but it's like, all right, cool, sweet. Thank you. So yeah, I don't have a quarterback yet, which is fine. The thing about quarterbacks is the difference between Cam and Jimmy G and all in between is so minuscule that it's like 70 points a season, it's just a couple points every week. So there's no reason to reach. I'm halfway tempted to go like wait till the end and go Lamar Jackson, but just for the rushing points. He's ranked too high. I've always thought Dak is ranked a little too high here. So, but we're how many people were watching? I had like 7 or 8 people watching at one point. I've only got a handful of people watching now. Sorry, so I have to. I'm running this on Safari, but I can go live on Chrome, so I'm only seeing the comments when I go back to the Chrome tab. Man, okay, so really at this point, it's either Sammy Watkins or Tariq Cohen. And just because of that offense, I'm going to go Sammy. I knew I was going to get a former Buffalo Bill. But especially PPR too. I know I'm a Bills fan, so but where is he? Not John Brown. Oh, did somebody already take him and just like? Oh no, there he is. Cole Beasley. He's going to be. I'm going to wait a couple rounds. He'll probably get picked just because, like I said, it's a Bills fans, a lot of Bills fans in this draft. But yeah. So let's see here. Yeah, guys, I'm pretty stoked with how this went. For those of you just joining, I went Hopkins round 1, Julio round 2, Antonio Brown round 3. Like I said, this is my first time doing a running back 0 where I'm not drafting any running backs high. In the 4th round, I did grab Aaron Jones, and then I got Melvin Gordon, which in the 5th round, like I said, it's a risk reward. Same with AJ Green. He's going to be out till probably week 3 or 4. But if he comes back and is healthy, I just got a 3rd round pick in the 7th, 8th round, essentially. So I'll go Robbie Anderson. Man, let's see here. Nobody's taking Cohen. I really think Cohen. I don't know how long I can wait on Cohen. I know that I won't be able to wait on Anderson. I feel like I can wait on Hooper. I don't feel like there's a huge demand for Austin Hooper right now. But yeah. Let's see. Christian Kirk's interesting. I just wish I trusted Kyler Murray. Like I watched Kyler Murray in one preseason game, and the dude looked awesome, and then the next preseason game he looked absolutely lost. I do not know what I'm getting with Kyler Murray. A huge upside, and dude, if he's there with my last pick, if somebody isn't picking him, I might snag him just to stash him if I have another quarterback. So I have, let's see, I have 4 bench spots. I have 3 bench spots left. Plus I need a tight end quarterback, so I'm not gonna draft a backup quarterback. I'm just gonna draft a quarterback and then use the waiver wire. But I like Robbie Anderson here. I like Tariq Cohen. I like Peyton Barber. So pick 95. Man, I wish like rounds 1 through 7 was like a minute and a half, and then everything else after that was like 30 seconds. It just takes too long. Kind of got to know what you want. Will Fuller just went off the board. Cam Newton just went off the board. Yeah, I think those are all reasonable picks at this point of the draft. Yeah. So what's up? I don't even know who's watching. So if you're watching, say hi. I know my Aunt Melody's watching. But I'd love to talk to y'all, see what you guys think about the picks. I enjoy the commentary. If you think I'm stupid, tell me I'm stupid. Probably disagree with you, but that's okay. So we got 2 picks here. If Robbie Anderson's there, I'm taking him. If he goes off, I'm taking Cohen. So Sterling Shepard went off. Come on, Haas. Don't do it to me again. He's sniped me once before on the Kittle pick. Come on, buddy. Don't do it to me, Haas. I want Robbie Anderson. Don't do it to me, Haas. He is the number 1 receiver in New York. Darnold's supposed to be a lot better this year. So we'll see how this goes. Come on, buddy. I'm going to try to get Cole Beasley towards the end, Aunt Mel, so that we can have a Bills player on the team. But we'll see. I love football, man. I wish, I don't know if you can go to school to be a GM, but, being an NFL GM would be – if somebody asked me what's my dream job. Okay, he went Mitch Trubisky. which is awesome. So I'm going to go Robbie Anderson. And then I'm going to go Tariq Cohen. And then we're going to go Hooper. I'm probably going to go tight end, quarterback. So let's look at another tight end to pick up here. Man, if Greg Olsen stays healthy, he's a tight end 1. Yeah, dude. Let's go get Hooper and Olsen. Well, Tariq Cohen just went off the board, so I kind of figured that would happen. So let's go look at running back. I don't like Darius Geis. There's just too much in the backfield. AP just re-signed. They drafted Bryce Love. I'm going to stay away from him. I like Tevin Coleman. The problem is Jerick McKinnon and Matt Breida are both there. I know it's slim pickings at this point in the draft. Miles Sanders is an interesting guy. So let's put him in the queue just to see. Peyton Barber is also the starter in Tampa. I just don't think he's that good. Once we get down here, and then we're just kind of reaching Jalen Samuels. Now that's a name that I think Jalen Samuels is a guy that I could pick up. I think I'm going to go. Let's see here. So I've got 2 spots left. I need 2 tight ends. So we'll go Hooper and Olsen back to back, and then we'll kind of just see what we got left. I've got about 15 minutes until I have to draft in my other draft, which I'm going to stop live streaming this draft, and I will live stream my other draft. So, yeah. But we'll see how it goes. Is McKinnon hurt? I don't know. I just know that I don't think he's hurt for a long time. I don't mind two-headed backfields. I don't like 3-headed backfields. Okay, so Tevin Coleman just went off. Miles Sanders just went off. So we're going to go Hooper and Olsen here. I'm going to go Hooper first. And guys, look, I haven't even taken a quarterback yet, and we're in round 11. Like, you don't, unless you're drafting Deshaun Watson or Patrick Mahomes, you don't need a quarterback early. We're going to go Hooper, and we're going to go Greg Olsen. I'm going to go Hooper, Olsen, and then to fill out my bench, I'm going to go Jalen Samuels and Cole Beasley, if they're both still there. And then defense and kicker, I'll just kind of figure it out at the end. I'm not too worried about any of that. So, I'm not sure if he went on the IR. We can look. Absolutely, we can look. Oh, he did. He did go on IR. Okay. That's interesting. So either way, he's already gone. So somebody took Tevin Coleman, which is fine. Peyton Barber. Yeah, so I was wrong on that. I might have taken him a little sooner if I knew that McKinnon went to IR. But so we went Hooper. I'll go Olsen. I might wait on Olsen just because I really feel like Jalen Samuels has a lot of value here. So I'm going to go Samuels. And then also, no, I can't do that. I can't do it. I only got 2 bench spots, and I want to get Cole Beasley. So you know what? We're not going to draft Olsen. We're just gonna we'll see how it goes on the waiver wire. I'm going to draft Jalen Samuels right now, and then we'll go get Cole Beasley because we have to have a Bills player on our team. It's my rule. Not really, but you know. We'll go Cole Beasley. Let's take a look at kickers, or defenses and kickers. I really like the Chargers defense this year. I don't like the Texans defense as much anymore. I really like the Broncos defense. Yeah, I think those are going to be the 2, the Chargers or Broncos D. I'm a big fan of Eagles defense. You know what? Eagles are playing Washington week 1. That's interesting. So, yes, we're going to go get Beasley if nobody drafts him, hopefully. If not, I mean, I can always pick up John Brown off the waivers once we start. But I really like the team that we have. I'm very happy with this team. Especially the thing that would put, and I've said this a couple of times, the thing that puts it over the top, I got Melvin Gordon in the 5th. If Melvin Gordon can play, even if he misses 6 weeks, comes back, I just got a first-round pick out of him. Same thing with A.J. Green. He's going to miss probably to week 3 or 4. I'm going to stash him. I just got another third-round pick, essentially, in the 9th round or whatever it was. So I got 3 receivers, 3 running backs. Yeah, we're going to go Cole Beasley. Sean Jackson. I would laugh if somebody sniped Cole Beasley from me because it is a Bills league and somebody, they like the Bills or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4 picks away. I doubt it. I mean, I really highly doubt it, but, we'll see. Come on, guys, let's go. This is not you really fantasy football etiquette. Use your queue. Find players you like. Use your queue so you don't have to go through and look through everything. All my picks have been really quick. Except one round, I waited till the end there to get Aaron Jones. But all right. So Latavius Murray just went off the board. So I have 1 bench spot left. I have a quarterback. Oh, I haven't got a quarterback yet. I got my bench spot left, defense, kicker, quarterback. So part of the thing with doing a running back 0 and waiting to get a quarterback 2 is you really, really have to load up on depth in the running back position just because you're taking more chances. So we're going to go Beasley and then a quarterback. And do I go Josh Allen? Oh boy. Okay. So do I go quarterback here or do I have a feeling that Josh would get sniped. And I like Lamar Jackson, but I'm worried about him getting hurt, and I'm worried about him actually passing the ball. Oh, man. All right, let's just go Cole. Okay, so my bench is done. So I have quarterback, kicker, defense. So thanks, Mom. Go Bills. My mom is the biggest Bills fan of all of us. You should hear her talk crap all week. She loves football so much. It's amazing. I should have let her draft for me. But Oh, Kyler Murray, you're sitting there, and I'm like, the last round. But the thing is, all right, you know what? Oh, man, I've been swinging for the fence so much. Let's draft Kyler Murray. Let's get Kyler Murray in the third to last round. All right, let's go, guys. Pick up the pace. Let's cue him up, and I'm going to cue – who do the Dolphins play week 1? I think they play the Ravens, actually. Yeah, I'm not going to – Fitzpatrick against the Ravens is not my idea of a good time. But we all know that Fitzpatrick's going to light it up for a few games. So I do want to give a shout out to my mom for, in all seriousness, she hates football, which is fine, but she gave birth to 2 boys who absolutely love football, and she has put up with our shenanigans forever. So I love you, Mom. See, when we were kids, Mom would call Sundays movie day because basically she would make us lunch, and me and my dad and my brother would watch football, and then she'd go see a movie every Sunday. So it was a win-win all around, really. Come on. Come on. I'm going to go Kyler. I'm going to do it. Man. It's just high risk, high reward. And the thing is I've got enough stud receivers to carry my team right now to where if, let's say Kyler tanks or gets injured, I can trade or I can do lots of different things. So I'm actually going to load up my other draft. And we'll go do that one too here. And I'll actually start a new live video for that just so I can have them separated. I need to log in though. Oh no, spinning wheel of death. Actually, let's just do this. Kyler Murray, Chargers, Broncos defense, and I'll put the kicker in. We'll go Bagby or Bryant or Elliott. So I'm going to – and actually let's go quarterback. If Kyler isn't there, we're going to take Derek Carr just because he's got – Cool. I got 3 minutes till my next draft. This worked out pretty well. All right, Haas. All right. Kyler it is. And it's going to draft me one of these defenses and one of these kickers, and I don't really care about it. So thanks for watching this one. I've got another draft in 2 minutes. I'm going to load that one up, and then I'll try to go live on that one. So I'll talk to y'all soon.